So I'm from Dungannon in County Tyrone. I moved here when I was about 18, I think. So yeah, I'm here a long time now. I'm longer here than I am up north. I get up at usually about 7:30, get the kids to school, and then it's like Home Alone rush in the airport to get to work. My watch, I love a watch. I can't be without one. I have a nice little collection of them. Nothing fancy, major fancy, but I've got a few watches that I love. Yeah, as you can tell, I love food. I eat a lot of stuff. I change it up. If I'm trying to be healthy, I don't know. I'd love to say a salad, but it's not realistic. Oh, great question. I love Donegal. I spent many summers up there as a kid, and I bring my kids to Kerry. They're actually quite similar. Yeah, I love them. I love both those counties. I always have a fantastic time when I'm in both. For me, it's all about the chat. I think if someone can give me a good conversation, Elon Musk would be amazing. I'd pick his brain all day. Will Ferrell would just make me laugh. So I think those two would be interesting. Yeah, there's plenty of stories. Some I probably couldn't tell on camera, but there's one good one for me personally when I was training. Well, I was just finished my training in barbering, and my guard came off my machine when I was cutting the guy's hair, and I shaved a hole into the back of his head, a zero, and so I spent the next 10 minutes trying to persuade this guy to get a shorter haircut, which he did in the end, but it was a tough slog getting through that one. I'm married, yes. My wife Amira. Yeah, I have 2 kids, beautiful girls. Ayana and Pearl. Ayana's 11. Pearl is 4. Had to think about that. I don't think so. Maybe it's too early to tell, but I'd say they'll carve their own path. Good question. So I started with the Grafton barber in 2007, and then I opened the shop, the first one on the south side, Blackrock, in 2009, and yeah, so I've been here a while, ever since. I think the Grafton, when I went from hairdressing to the barbering, when I seen the scale of, when I went into Grafton Street, they had 10 barbers working, and I had never seen that before, and just the scale and technique, and they were like hairdressers but barbers, you know. So it was different than anything I had ever seen in a barber shop, and I wanted to be a part of it because I seen how fast they were growing. Good question. I think the short back and sides, the classics. Everything is a variation on the classic haircut. But I think for me, we had a lot of mullets in Blackrock when I first opened up. We also had a lot of V haircuts, which is like the V at the back. I would be happy if they never came back. I can see them starting to creep back, actually, some of them. For me personally, I have quite fine hair and it's very straight, so I like the volume to kind of give it a bit of thickness, and also the dust that it makes it look like I've got twice as much hair that I actually have. But even for customers, they would be my go-to. Don't. No. I would say training. Go to the right place, get trained by the right people. If you can get into a big company like the Grafton Barber, obviously is a plus. But yeah, there's a lot of YouTube barbering out there that is kind of killing the industry, so stay away from that. Oh, I think you have to admire Connor and Hugh for what they've built, how they've done it, and they're still so hungry to do more. I think that's very admirable. Also, my family, I do everything for them. I work hard, I want to do better, I want them to have the best life I can give them. I don't know, like I have 3 shops now, but a 4th on the way. I could see another shop maybe after that, potentially. But I think 20 years, I won't be that old, so I won't say retired, but living a lot more comfortably and taking a step maybe back.